Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I'm back again today to share with you my latest projects that I have been working on. And I have been making a lot of hats lately that I will be donating to charity. So let's get started. This first hat that I'm sharing with you is a neat little hat. It's called the Barley Worsted Hat by Tin Can Knits. And this hat is a free Ravelry download. And there are also tutorials that you can watch on YouTube if you would like a little assistance on how to go about making it. But what I like about this hat is it has an area of a nice texture. This garter stitch texture right here in the middle. And also in the back, it's just a basic stockinette stitch. And I really like this hat. And this is the first hat I have ever made using DPNs. So this is a really nice hat. Now this next hat is a YouTube tutorial that I watched. And it is just a simple hat with a ribbed brim and stockinette stitch. And also it has a simple color change in it with 2 stripes. And this was a tutorial I watched, and the name of the tutorial was How to Knit an Easy Hat by Ruby Stedman. And I will be putting all of the information, if you would like to make some of these hats that I'm sharing with you, in the description box below, so you can find the links if you would like to make a hat like this. It's a really neat hat, very simple to make. And she does a good tutorial. She has several tutorials that you can watch. Now this next hat, this is called the Easy Caable Hat Pattern, and this is by Squigglidinks. And this hat goes, she has sizes from infant through large adult. And look at the beautiful cable pattern in this hat. And this yarn, I don't remember which yarn I used for this, but it is so soft. I just love this pattern. And I made several of these. Let me see how many I made. I have 6 of these. And I did them in different colors. And some of them, I think I made different sizes of these. But it is a really, really beautiful stitch pattern. And it's a good pattern to try if you would like to try some cables. It's a really nice pattern. Now this hat pattern is called the Mash It Up Hat. And this is by Ausherman. And this is a free download that you can get on Ravelry. But when I made this hat, the way it turns out kind of pointed, in the photo on Ravelry, I didn't think it looked pointed, but it is pointed, but it is a cute hat. And this is a Caable Simply Soft ombre yarn. And this one I made with a shorter band on it, the headband on it. And then I made this one and I used a longer, I just knit a longer band on that one. But it is a pretty hat, but like I said, mine does have a point on it. So I'll have a link for the description in this one, and also in the description box, and you can look that up if you think you would like to try one of those. Now, I believe that this has been the favorite pattern that I have been knitting lately. I have knit several of these. I don't really know how many of these I've knit, but this is called the Creme Brulee Hat by Crazy Hands Knitting. And she has different tutorials for this hat. I think she has a tutorial where you can knit it flat and then seam it up. But I did the one where it is stitched in the round. It is knitted in the round. But I really love the texture on this hat. Look at those cables. And what's so neat about it, it's really stretchy. It'll stretch really, really well. And it is so thick and plush. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just so plush. And this yarn, I wish I knew what this yarn was, but it is so soft. But I have made several of these hats. And here's one. And this is a different yarn. This yarn isn't quite as soft as the other. But I also have, let's see, let me show you these other two. Here's two more that I knit. And I actually wore this one the other day. It was really cold here the other day. And so you see this one's a little bit bigger where I wore it. But it's a really nice, soft, warm hat. And this hat pattern, this is also a free pattern that you can get. And this is the Premier Frostie Waffle hat. And this goes from kids small through an adult medium size. And you can see I did a smaller one, and I also knit a larger one. And this is a really nice pattern. And I will have information in the description box below. And you see all these hats. I've got so many hats knit in this purple and orange. Well, I was using up, I had a good bit of that yarn, so that's why you see so much lavender, purple, and orange. But it's a really easy pattern, and look at that texture. That is just really pretty. Now this hat is just a basic ribbed beanie. And I think that I used the Creme Brulee hat pattern by Crazy Hands Knitting, but instead of putting the cables, I think I just continued all the way up with the ribbing. But real nice, stretchy. And this yarn is the Big Twist yarn, the Big Twist Value. And since it's ribbed, it's really plush. So I like that one. And these last two hats here, these are just basic stockinette beanies. You can get these patterns just anywhere on Ravelry for free. Or YouTube, you can watch a video. I don't remember which one I used for this, so I won't have a link for this one. But I have two different sizes here. But that's what I wanted to share with you today. And again, I will be donating these hats to charity. So in the wintertime, it's always good, if you can do little projects like this. You can do scarves or hats or mittens or something like that. It doesn't take that long to do something like this and donate it for people that may need it. And even if you just like doing blocks of stitch patterns, if you like to do something like that, you can knit those blocks up and you can send them to Warm Up America. And people will stitch those blocks up for you. And they will give the blankets to people in need. But thanks for watching my video. And again, the information will be in the description box below. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye.